Hey, this is Nikki, co-host of the Floor Recap podcast. Thanks for listening, and make sure to check out all of our shows. This is the Hopecast Network. Stories and shows you'll want to listen to.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another episode of Movie Torture, where we watch bad movies so you don't have to. As always, we have our fearless leader, the man with the tiny hands, Mr. Bubba Baby Hands Brad, and the voice of the intros who brings it every single time, the one, the only Mr. Podfather himself, Jacob. And we've all heard the myths. We all know the legends. But we have him here today. And not only is he a member, he is the president of the Oscar Mayer Fanboy Club, the one and only King Weenie MTD. Now join us as we get to watch New in Town. What's up, everybody?
What's happening? MTD has never met a wiener he does not like.
I didn't say that.
He's like, I'm writing you out of my life. Jacob, you're my new son.
MTD, Brad made me do it.
How can I make Jacob do anything, Dad?
He threatened to kick me out the show if I didn't do it.
He's awfully quiet. He hasn't even had to come back to that. That's bad. Listeners, I spent yesterday evening sending reels to MTD and Jacob of hot dogs. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
Some of them were just so gross.
Because now my Instagram is just now flooded with hot dog reels.
I do like a good dog, though.
I mean, you're not wrong. Like a good hot dog, a good brat, like a ballpark Frank. Ooh.
MTD busted me again. He messed me. He said that was a loud cough.
Step up your game, Brad.
He's going to feel really bad when I die of mesothelioma.
Nah.
What's that? That's one of those things like when you're at home and you lay out of school, you pretend you're sick, and there's a commercial, and it's always like, "Did you ever work in an abandoned building? If so, you may have mesothelioma."
You don't see those much anymore.
No.
I mean, there's not really commercials like that anymore.
Well, we're working. I did see one the other day. MTD, let me know if you've seen this commercial. They were like, oh my gosh, you don't have your $1,200 grocery card? You need to get your $1,200 grocery card. Call this number and give us your name, your info, and your social, and we will get you applied and ready for that $1,200 grocery card. So I'm like thinking to myself, yeah, I do have a mute button, MTD. He's I love my dad, man. So then I'm like, okay, I gotta look this up. So I pull my phone. I'm like, I gotta find this $1,200 grocery card because I'd like to have $1,200 worth of groceries. Then it says scam. And then I'm like, how do they get to show these commercials on television if it's a scam?
You really think the people that sell these commercials are really vetting the commercials that much to see if they're fraud or not? No.
Are you a lonely man late at night wondering how I can steal your money?
How's it different than most prescriptions they advertise on these things? This prescription will make you feel better and have more energy. Side effects, constant diarrhea, depression, possible death.
May make you want to hang yourself.
Right.
When you're better, your teeth are gone, your vision's gone, you're deaf. But hey, at least I don't have mesothelioma.
Right. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
I think that's one of those old person, like I'm talking like older than MTD old. Like, I'm talking like turn of the century old problems. Mesothelioma.
Maybe.
Like, it's the black lung, right? You know, that is all. You know, you always used to hear, I don't want to be put on the iron lung. And you just like lay there. It's like it breathes for you.
It's true. And which is crazy. Isn't it true? Like, not that long ago, the last surviving man that lived in an iron lung just passed away.
So there's nobody left with an iron lung.
No. And he was like 78 years old, I think. 78, 79 years old.
Well, you know what I'm doing when we get done with this? I'm creating a Gemini photo of MTD with an iron lung.
Of course you are. Yeah, he just passed away. The guy had his like degree, like a master's degree, like all kinds of crazy.
He laid and got a degree laying down?
Yeah, he learned to write with his...
He said, please.
He learned to like write with his mouth, and he wrote a book and all kinds of craziness.
Can you not use your hands in the iron lung?
No, it's only your head sticking out.
That's... I would rather be dead. Don't kill me. I'm not MTD. You're kill free. But I would rather be dead. I'm killing myself at this point because I can't even use my hands. So how do you scratch an itch?
Have you never actually seen an iron lung?
No, I need to Google it.
You do, yeah. It's like this capsule that you're entrapped in, and the only thing outside of it is your head, and it has to stay a certain pressure. Otherwise, you die. Like, you can only live so long outside of it.
So you poop laying down.
Yeah, you don't sit up. You have no function of your arms and legs.
Okay, guys, we have a homework assignment tonight. All three of us have to poop laying down. I don't think it can be done. I don't think I can poop laying down. MTV, could you poop laying down? I don't think it's possible unless you're a baby.
Sure you can.
I don't think I could, man. I think I'd have to sit. It's like, it's hard. Like, if you try to tell yourself to pee yourself, I don't think you could do it. It's hard.
Why are you telling yourself to pee yourself?
Mentally, it would be hard for me to go, okay, I'm dumping right now while we're doing this pod. Yeah, I'm doing it.
But you have.
Oh, wait.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, I ran and used it. What episode was that? That was Gone in 60 Seconds.
Was it? You were gone in 60 seconds. Yeah. That's for sure.
I remember that. So one episode where I was like gone.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's our iron lung. All that's out is your head. You're just kind of chilling there.
Jacob MTD, we have a sponsor for tonight. And again, I'm wondering what legal is doing right now. I don't understand our legal here at Hopecast because they approve a lot of products.
Getting you canceled. That's what they're doing.
Yeah. Winter is a magical season of snow, silence, and people you absolutely cannot stand. Meet Frostfade, the revolutionary snow spray that makes things you don't like slowly melt away. Coworker who says, per my last email, psh, spray. Your ex who just wants closure, psh, spray. The guy who claps when the plane lands, psh, gone. I've never understood the clappers when the plane lands. It's like, woo! I'm like, okay, we made it here. That's an accomplishment. I'm glad we don't need to celebrate. Or the people that clap at the end of movies. I don't understand that. You're in the theater and they start clapping at the end. I'm like, it's not a live performance here. It's stupid. Have you ever clapped at the end of a movie, Jacob?
Everyone.
You've never clapped with me. You're a non-clapper. Watch as they slump, drip, and disappear into a tasteful little puddle of regret. And the best part, Frostfade works only on snow-based annoyances. So, obviously, relax, sit back, and spray those annoying people. So this winter, don't scream into the void, spray the void. Frostfade. Let it snow, let them go. Type Frostfade in the coupon code to save 10% on your purchase of Frostfade through the Hopecast Network.
Okay, but here's the problem with this product. You may have 5 annoyances, but you probably also have 10 people who are annoyed with you. So you're going to be just under fire, just as everybody else would be.
The whole world is melting at this point, right?
It's done. Everybody's just spraying each other. And yeah. What you just
you'll never guess who I sprayed.
advertised as the apocalypse is what you just advertised.
Yeah. I'll be like MTD, you'll never guess who I sprayed. He'll be like, who? And I'll be like, and I'll start to tell him, he'll go, yeah. I'm gone.
Well, it would be like you're spraying someone, but someone's behind you spraying you because they're annoyed with you, but then the person behind them is annoyed with them, finding them. It would just be a chain reaction.
It's a chain reaction of suckiness. Everybody's gone. And then this last man standing because of frost fade. What if we're the last 3 men and we keep producing the pod every week?
I don't think we're surviving.
Wait a minute. You think people are spraying us? We're likable dudes, all of us. Nobody's spraying us.
That doesn't mean we don't annoy people.
They're not spraying us because they want to hear us in their ears every Monday on the Hopecast Network.
I mean, I like your positivity.
MTD. We're not getting sprayed, right? We are survivors.
Hold on. Back it up. Kristen's spraying you in 2.5 seconds.
No, she's not. I'm her husband. She loves me.
Doesn't mean you don't annoy her.
Yeah, but once she sprays me, I'm gone. She's just going to disappear?
She's going to enjoy a pina colada on the beach.
She sprays me. She's like, I got you, Brad. I
got you.
I got you, Brad. You're good. Then...
Yeah, basically. Exactly.
She's chilling on the beach. If you're the pina coladas, getting caught in the rain. I've never had a pina colada. I don't think I've ever had a pina colada.
Failed the whole world.
What?
No, I said interesting product, but it would take out the whole world.
It would. So please, listeners, do not buy this on our website.
Then you'd have people like inventing and creating quickly like suits that would work against the frost fade, but yet they're so expensive that only the rich can get them. So then you have the elitists that are taking over the world because you can't get them with the frost fade.
I feel like this would be a good movie.
And then you have an underground network of frost faders who are trying to take out the elitist, and they're finding different ways to break through the suits and break into they start trying to get the frost fade through their like ventilation systems. And we could.
Did you just bring back Lawnmower Man 2?
Basically,
we got this rebel alliance in the sewers trying to beat the big man who's got the suit. Never ever did I think you would bring up Lawnmower Man 2 as our... Okay.
I wasn't bringing up Lawnmower Man 2. I was bringing up the fight against the frost fade.
It is funny on this podcast. We watch okay, let's do a segment right now. We should do this every episode. Let's do a Letterboxd update.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, what movies have you seen this year, Jacob?
So far this year, all right, give me 1 second. I'm getting to my list.
This was not planned, listeners. We're just going to... And if you don't have Letterboxd, it's really cool. It reminds you of what a loser you really are.
So far, because I forgot to include one movie. So far in 2026, I have watched 13 total movies.
Oh, okay. What are they?
I've watched Lifemark, Anaconda,
okay,
Playdate, John Wick,
okay,
Body Parts, Tron Ares, the new Anaconda,
okay,
War of the Worlds with Ice Cube from 2025,
okay,
Darkman,
okay,
Lawnmower Man 2, Greenland, which is really good.
I need to watch that. You told me to watch that.
It's super good. Hacksaw Ridge, which was amazing, and New in Town.
Okay, how do I find what movies I've watched? Activity?
Did you make a
Yeah.
Did you make a list?
Okay, yeah, I got it. Okay, I've watched I'm Chevy Chase and You're Not, Body Parts, Anaconda 2025, because I watched Anaconda, the old original, in 2025. So
okay,
I watched it before the new year. This is why can I not see my
go to your little happy person. Did you make a list?
Oh, here we go. I got it. Okay. Body Parts,
Yeah.
Darkman,
Uh-huh.
Lawnmower Man 2,
Uh-huh.
New in Town, and The Rip
Oh, okay.
with Matt Damon and Ben Affleck on Netflix.
Have you seen Hacksaw Ridge
I haven't.
by Mel Gibson? You know what? Say what you want about Mel Gibson
I like Mel Gibson.
and that he's a little nutty. He can produce a movie.
He doesn't like the Jews, right?
I guess that's kind of the big thing, yeah.
This should be his time to be shining right now because a lot of people don't like Jews. I mean, this guy can be
But
really.
he can produce a movie.
He can. He's good.
He's a phenomenal producer.
Has he been on our show before? We have had him on, right?
Mel Gibson? No, we've never done him out.
Yes, we did. We did Fat Man.
Oh, we did. Yes, we did.
I was like, I know we've done Mel Gibson.
Yes, we did.
Jacob, I can't believe you let me get you on that. MTD should start a Letterboxd. His would be like 4 movies a year. And they're the ones we get him to watch. You gotta watch this.
But yeah, they're the only ones that we gold. 100%.
We should get him to watch Lawnmower Man 2.
No.
He said maybe
2. That's probably more accurate.
He would watch any movie you and I were in.
Maybe.
Could me and you be the new Jay and Silent Bob, like just 2 guys hanging out in the movies, just sitting there chilling?
No.
We couldn't?
I don't think that movie would hit. That's the problem. That type of movie would not hit today.
Yeah, if Clerks was dropped, Clerks came out in 94. I've talked about this on the show. I remember my cousin was like, you got to watch Clerks. We got to watch Clerks. I was 15 years old, man. And we watched Clerks. And I had never heard so many F words in my entire life in one sitting. Until I watched The Rip, which Max watched with me. And Max was like, looked it up. And he's like, oh my gosh, there's 300 F words in this movie? Like, yeah, that movie has, I say F word like every 5. They're like Johnny Fairplay on the Floor podcast that we did when he came on, and he had 216 F words in 58 minutes.
But we're talking about New in Town.
We've done a lot of talking to get there. This is Renee Zellweger and
It is.
Harry Connick Jr.,
which 2 people you do not hear about anymore.
You don't. MTD, what was the gross and the budget of this movie?
In the 90s, they were big.
Harry Connick Jr. was in Hope Floats, right?
Yep.
Have you ever seen that movie?
Man, I'm pretty sure I probably have. I don't remember anything about it whatsoever.
I have never seen Hope Floats. Should we do that on this show?
We could.
Budget $8 million.
Okay.
Okay. How in the crap is this budget less than Lawnmower Man 2?
Well, they did film in the middle of New Ulm, Minnesota. So.
No, they filmed it in Winnipeg or Manitoba.
Oh, did they? Don't ruin it for me.
Yeah,
Don't ruin it for me.
This is not even New Ulm.
Well, that's not true. There was the clip where they show the New Ulm entrance sign.
That's it. They sent like one. They sent like an assistant to go film that sign. That's what they did.
I mean, this movie is very dear and near to me because it's about my Minnesota roots.
Well, do we want a 1-minute synopsis, MTD? Why are you doing rom-com?
Brad, okay, MTD, real quick before he does his 1-minute synopsis, I cannot tell you how hard your son begged to do a rom-com.
Oh,
he was like, Jacob, I'm tired of doing all these gory movies and doing all these like crazy action flicks. We need to relate to more of the ladies, and I want to be more in touch with my feelings. So we should do more rom-coms here on the Movie Torture. Is the conversation Brad had with me.
I did. I'm like, you know what? We just need to start doing some more rom-coms on here, making it really special. We need less testosterone on this show. He said that worries me. Okay. New in Town from 2009. A movie where Renee Zellweger plays a high-powered Miami ice queen who's sent to a tiny Minnesota town to shut down a frozen food plant. And somehow this is framed as a rom-com instead of an HR nightmare. She arrives in Hills during a blizzard, immediately offends everyone with her personality, and learns that Minnesotans say "yeah" a lot and are legally required to bring casseroles to meetings. Harry Connick Jr. plays a local guy whose entire character is nice and owns a parka. Their chemistry is what you would get if you microwave charm on low. There's a fake pregnancy plot, because of course there is. The entire town rallies behind her. By the end, Renee learns the true meaning of Christmas, community, and apparently corn pudding. Decides capitalism is bad except when it's romantic, and stays in Minnesota forever because love is stronger than career ambition or basic common sense.
Did they say a fake pregnancy scare?
Was there one in the movie?
No.
I didn't think so, but I read it anyway.
I was like, what?
Oh, this was from Dead in Town. Different movie. I'm kidding.
Yeah, basically, I mean, we start off she's in Florida. She's in the sunny state of Florida, living her best life. It's nice and warm and toasty.
No.
And
Now, Jacob, I want to say this to you before we get rolling. When we decided to move to Minnesota, my wife was like, we should watch New in Town because we're going to be moving there. And I'd already accepted the gig. And we watched this movie, and no joke, it terrified me and my wife. She was like, oh my gosh, what have we gotten into, Brad? We're going to move up there. It's going to be freezing, Brad. And I'm like, I don't know, man. This looks weird.
It has not been far off. I mean, we literally just experienced 3 days of like negative 55 degrees.
It was so cold. And MTD was telling me how cold they were down there. And Trent, Blumhouse Trent sent me a text today. He goes, we're like you today. Tonight's going to be 5 degrees. And I'm thinking, man, I would take 5 degrees.
That's like I'm wearing shorts and t-shirt at that point here.
Jacob, we ever go to North Carolina in the winter, you got to flex shorts when everybody's cold, right?
I would do it all day long, yeah.
Yeah, we got to be that guy. MTD,
I wear shorts here when it's like 5 degrees outside.
Anyway, back to the movie, Jacob.
So she gets the society, or they're at a board meeting, so they're running a company called Munich's, and she's really got kind of the worst job, that whole group, because they're basically going in and just cutting the fat off and cutting the budget, so they go and shut places down.
She's the only chick in there, too?
She is. And no one wants to take the Minnesota assignment.
Oh, they pull the move that you and I have inevitably pulled when somebody needs help and you just look away. You
just look at your feet, you look at your shoe, you're just staring all over the place, 100%. And then she's like, fine, I'll do it.
There would be no way I would do it. I'd be like, one of you guys are good. You're going to make the lady, who I'm sure, how many of those guys in there have tried to hook up with her?
Oh, I'm sure, but different movie.
I'm just saying, those guys like her. She walked, because this is right before she faded. Because this is better looking than Bridget Jones, Renee Zellweger.
I mean, she was in Me, Myself, and Irene. That was still big.
Yeah, but that was 2000, Jacob. This is 9 years after that.
Oh, that's true.
This is the end of her star right now.
Yeah.
She's leaving.
But
she's probably 60 now, right? Is she 60?
She's up there, yeah.
Oh, God. Okay.
So she has to go to the old Minnesota, don't you know, and meet all those lovely Minnesota folk. Which, the beginning of the movie, okay, at this point, is one of the best lines ever. I just love it. When she meets Fran, and Fran's just are you a scrapper? And scrapbooking. And then she's like, have you found Jesus? And then Rosanna was like, I didn't know he was missing.
Yeah, that is so funny.
Which is hilarious. And then Fran's like, we don't joke about the Lord here.
We don't joke. But the funny thing is, we're watching this a couple weeks ago, and she goes, are you a scrapper? And Kristen goes, my wife goes, oh my gosh, I work at a place that's scrapper.
She does.
She's like, oh my gosh, I do this stuff. I'm like, oh, you're a true Minnesotan.
So I mean, they really are hitting on the hard Minnesota charm in this, because she's very new in town. They send her to get her house, and like, it's your first night in town, you got to come over and have dinner.
First off, that's a nice house. Second off, let's get back to why is this movie just not filmed in New Ulm? I don't understand that. So
that's a great question.
So Jacob, I'm going to be the producer who wants to film this movie, and I'm going to come to you. I got a movie, Mr. Guy, I want to make. It's taking place in Minnesota.
We can make that happen. We'll go to Manitoba.
But I really want it in Minnesota.
Yes, I hear you, Manitoba.
I'm saying Minnesota. I think snow. It's
Manitoba.
I'm just saying we'll go in there in the snow. We'll make a romantic comedy about firing people. It'll be great in Minnesota. I'm thinking New Orleans, Minnesota.
I'm with you in Manitoba.
I don't know. Is that good? Are you? I'm saying Minnesota. Are you? What are you hearing?
I hear you. You're saying Manitoba. We can film it there.
Why are we going to Manitoba to film a film about Minnesota?
Because that's what you've been asking for, to go to Manitoba.
I guess. Stupid. But maybe they got a tax credit. I don't know. But
that happens actually a lot. A lot of movies, for whatever reason, when they're filmed like with a northern-esque thing, we never use northern states. They always end up going to like Canada.
Yeah, but it was. I read in the here's a couple crazy things. One, I read it was so cold in Manitoba they had to really film fast because it was like negative temperatures. Two, I read the director hated this cut of the movie and now refuses to make movies in Hollywood. Like he went back to like Germany or wherever he's from.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I read it in the IMDb notes. Like, this guy hated this movie so much, he was like, I'm never working with you guys. I'm never making movies in Hollywood again.
Okay. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy.
And I love the beginning of this movie, too, because of the classic, she gets directions to their house, which is just, you drive down, you just go down right over here over to the lake, and you just make a left at the lake. And then once you're down to the house, you'll see the light on the front of the porch there, and you'll know you're here. So she's like extremely late to this dinner party because she drove by Minnesota's classic 3 different lakes and eventually found the place. And she's like, "Oh, you went to the pond. That's not a lake. That's a pond." And it took her all night long to find this house.
Yeah, it says Jonas Elmer left the movie halfway during post-production. Disputes between him and producers led to his exit. He originally aimed for this movie to appeal to a mature audience.
Oh, okay.
Which the producers supported. When they changed their mind, Elmer decided to leave the movie behind. He has deliberately decided not to work in the United States again.
Okay.
So was he trying to make like a boomer movie or like an R-rated movie?
Probably an R-rated movie.
Okay, I don't understand that. Like, what are they going to add in this movie to make it R-rated? What are we going to get? A big love scene between Harry Connick and Renee Zellweger? She going to drop a few F-bombs? Like,
it would have done nothing for the movie.
It would have done nothing. I like that this is a PG movie. We don't get a lot of those on Movie Torture. This movie's fairly clean. Anybody can watch it. But I mean, come on. You got to admit, one of the best scenes in this movie is when she shows up to the dinner party. This is the best. Describe this scene for MTD, by the way.
So she walks in the house and she takes off her jacket. Fran takes her jacket and she calls her husband to come meet her. And then Fran gets this really worried look on her face, and she's like, "Oh, are you a little cold there? You sure you don't want to keep your jacket?" And she goes, "No, I'm fine. I'm fine." He goes, "Are you sure you ain't cold?" And the lady parts, they're like busting out of her.
She has
her shirt.
She has a nipplegate incident happening right now.
Yeah, and the husband's just like locked in.
He's like this. He's like, listeners, if you're looking at me, MTD can see me now. He's going like this.
So then the best scene is, so she goes and asks for the bathroom and goes up to the bathroom and is like trying to fix her hair and be like, get ready. And then she realizes what's going on. She's like, I'll take my jacket, please.
What's worse, that where you're cold and the nipples are showing, or the fly undone?
Fly undone for sure. Way more embarrassing.
It has to be, right?
100%.
I had that happen in junior high school, and I remember getting in front of a classroom, and my fly was down, and kids were pointing, and I was like, no! I looked down, like, oh man, the barn door is open.
What's worse, your fly down, or the person who knows it but never tells you and just lets you walk around with your fly down?
That's like if you have a booger in your nose and your friend doesn't tell you.
100%. You have to tell the person their fly's down.
Is that a friend?
No.
Like, you just do the subtle. Sometimes you don't even have to tell. Like, I could be with you and you have a booger in your nose and we could be talking and I could go, and you could immediately just see it and do like that, not even realizing I just subconsciously told you to pick your nose.
Most people do that because if they see someone else doing that, they automatically think you're telling me I got something in my nose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think the problem is with when your fly's down that people don't want to say nothing because they don't want to make it look like they were just staring at your crotch?
Is it a stare at the crotch move though? Like, if you walk in and I'm just eye level with your crotch.
Okay.
You're walking in my office and I see.
That's fair. You are very short.
Yeah, I'm short and I'm looking straight ahead. I see the barn doors open.
You just tell me the barn door's open.
Because I was in a meeting the other day and I was like, oh man, my zipper's not zipped. And I just like zipped. I called it out like right there in the meeting. Like, I better zip my zipper up. It's like that.
But here's the thing. Do you think in that meeting, they all already knew that and they just didn't tell you?
Yeah, like, I feel like if you have a flicker, like, it's going, you got to tell the person. And if they got the barn door down, you have to tell them. I told him one time his barn door was a little bit down, and I'm like, hey, bro, we got to zip that pants up, man. I mean, this is what I told him.
You make it fun. Is it getting drafty in here? Brad, you feeling a draft?
Don't make that thing shrivel up more. You know what I'm saying?
You got to be kind and let a buddy know.
You're not being a buddy if you don't tell them.
Correct.
Because then everybody's laughing. Oh, you see Jacob, his barn door down, man.
So Fran, in this scenario, was not being kind because she did not tell Renee what she was going through. She was just like, okay. Like,
she should have looked at her and said, oh, yeah, I think you might want to put a jacket on.
Right, 100%. She should have. Gotta be kind.
She could be like, I insist you need to wear a jacket.
Which is great because then they get to this dinner party and it goes off with a bang because then Renee thinks Fran is trying to set her up on a date with this. Well, first she meets Robert Downey Jr.
No,
is that right?
Robert Downey. Harry Connick.
Harry Connick
Who
Jr.
in no world would be this union rep guy. No way.
No. They're watching the Viking. Is this? No, that's a different scene.
They were watching the Vikings, the pretend Vikings, where we don't have the NFL license.
But they weren't dressed up as Vikings in this particular scene, were they?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. But he like gets up and he's like drooling on himself.
Which is a dad move. I mean, when I wake up sometimes I'm like, oh my God, I've been drooling all over my shirt.
So they think now you're led to believe that they are that Fran is trying to hook her up on her first day in town. Is how they come to meet each other.
But why is that? Why do we feel compelled to hook people up right when they get to town? I gotta get you somebody. I can't let you be sitting there alone. Like, nobody's ever tried to hook me up with someone when I was single and I would just go out of town. They weren't like, we gotta find Brad a girl. He ain't gonna make it for 24 hours if he doesn't have a chick around.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to call you out. I'm going to have to call you out here because you know what?
I'm not trying to clean up at all.
No. I became single and you didn't try to hook me up. You tried to keep me single forever.
I did because I love you.
You're like, you must stay single so you can be at my disposal at when I need you.
Did MTD and I conversate about maybe getting you to convert to being a priest? Possibly.
Yes.
Do we like single Jacob? Yes.
You're like, hey, what better time to get you to join the convent than right now?
You don't need chicks, Jacob. You need bad movies.
Yeah.
One day when we're really big, this is what's going to happen. We're going to be getting interviewed on behind the documentary of movie torture, and I'll be like, yeah, I've been married for 51 years. Kristen's been by my side. And then they'll come to you and you'll be like, I knew I didn't need a woman. I'm married to movies. I'm married to bad movies. If it's bad,
I don't want that for my future.
and Brad put in the contract I wasn't allowed to get married.
I mean, I'm already.
You did share with that story with someone, right?
What's that?
The story about us wanting to convert you to being a priest.
I did.
Which inspired listeners. You can't see this unless you watch on YouTube. Inspired the photo behind me. The Podfather.
The Podfather.
None of your business. Don't you just want to be a Podfather and serve Jesus without a woman in your life? MTD and I can have the ladies. You have bad movies.
I want to serve Jesus and do a bad movie podcast and have the lady. I want it all. I want the cake and I want to eat it too.
I just like how MTD and I we're figuring out how can we keep Jacob single so we can have a good pot.
By making me do this each week. You're doing a good job.
Each week she's like, yeah, you're done. Yeah. No.
Right.
You're still doing that? Oh, that's cute. You're still doing that. Next week's your last week.
Right. Exactly.
Why'd I just give her the most evil voice of all time? Oh, you're done.
The most kind of evil.
You're done. Very sweet. She's very sweet, by the way.
But anyway, so then we kind of jump up a little bit and it goes to the next day and she goes to the factory for the first time. And she meets Fran, who's her assistant, just crazy lady, makes her a scrapbook. Oh, that was funny too in the car when she just takes her picture like out of nowhere. She's like,
I should start doing that. What if me and you just did that with randos? Hey, gotcha.
We're going to jail. That's what's happening.
Yeah, we're definitely going to jail.
And so lo and behold, wait for the big shock. Okay. Who's the union rep?
Oh,
the person she was arguing with at dinner because she thought she'd being hooked up. It's
Mr. Harry Connick Jr.
Right. And then, but that part is so great because Fran is like, I thought it'd be a good idea to meet the union rep outside of the work so you could get a better relationship.
Oh, you betcha. This was a good meeting over here. Yeah.
So they're playing Fran to be the dumb Minnesotan, but who had the brains in that thing?
Fran?
She was trying to help. She was trying to help Renee out. She was trying to give her a way in, and it didn't work out.
Yeah, she was definitely trying. Again, a couple things. How is Harry Connick Jr. is not a bad looking dude, and he's got a Southern accent, and he lives in Minnesota.
Well, he moved to Minnesota. They do say that in the movie. He wasn't from Minnesota.
Like, I feel like the chicks would be banging the door down to get a date with this guy.
True. I mean, he was married, and his wife just died not that long ago.
Yeah, but I still feel like he'd have a lot of ladies courting him.
Yeah.
Like, she would show up.
How many people do you think live in New Orleans?
There'd be girls with pies, right? Like, oh, here you go. I got made you another tapioca. Yeah. That's what
that's true.
Be constant.
There would be that. Do you like tapioca pudding?
I don't like it. No, but
what?
I don't think I've ever even had it. I've never had it.
The tapioca pudding's so good.
But wouldn't you? Okay, I'll have to try it. Wouldn't you like to have his hair though? Harry Connick's got a nice head of hair on him.
Do you hear this, MTV? Out of everything in this movie, Brad's like, don't you wish you had hair like we're concerned for you, Brad. We're concerned for you, Brad.
He has a good head of hair on him. Brad loves some man hair. Oh, God. The way you write that makes me sound horrible.
No, there is a reason why you see this shine on my dome, because I want it that way.
I mean, look at the hair, man. He's got a good head of hair on it.
He does got a good head of hair.
I've said this before. Nothing ticks me off more in life than seeing lesbians with better dude haircuts than what I can pull off.
We should shave your head.
It's already receding. It's definitely going. It's going.
I can hook you up real quick.
I don't know, Kristen. If I shave my head, for one, I would look horrible. Two, it may not grow back. Just like
Here's
the
what we
Seinfeld
do.
episode.
We don't tell Kristen, and we just do it one day.
Dude, I would be in the doghouse. Where's your hair at, Brett? Where's your hair? Where's your hair, Brett? Brett, I like your hair. What's it going? You're bald now, Brett.
Do you remember back in the day when you were bald? They had that dude that was selling the like spray on hair.
Oh,
made
yeah.
it look like you had
MTD. Fran in this movie was on 3 episodes of Seinfeld, by the way. So you would recognize her.
okay.
Jacob, not so much, but you would recognize her, MTD. I'm going to show a picture here on. She was on 3 episodes of Seinfeld, so you would remember her if the episode came around, for sure.
Yeah.
Where were we?
Then we get to she goes out to meet the plant foreman, and she wants to, which I love the plant foreman. He's pretty hilarious.
Oh yeah, he's an old curmudgeon.
So she wants to talk to the plant, and she's standing up on the grated thing. Her shoe falls through, so she's kind of just stuck there. But she's telling them how they're going to maximize production, and they're like, we don't care about all your fancy schmancy words. Just tell us how many.
Did you freeze up, Jacob?
Target, she goes, we must do these changes. No, you did.
Uh-oh.
There, you're back.
I froze up?
We're all back.
No, you froze.
I froze up, I guess. Okay, we're all back. Anyway, so she's basically trying to get them to make all these changes, and they must do it. And he's like, well, we'll do this for you, but we have a national holiday coming up today, so we're all kind of angry because it's Gopher Day. And,
oh my gosh, this is hilarious, by the way.
And so she's like, fine, if I give you guys the rest of the day off for Gopher Day, will we do these changes on Monday? He's like, yeah, we'll do that. And then she goes off and finds out that Gopher Day was not a real thing. And everybody starts making fun of her. So she decides she can't take it no more. So she is leaving. She's like, I'm going back to Florida. And she's cruising down the street in the middle of the night, in the middle of nowhere.
Bid, there's no way she's got the confidence to be in the middle of a snowstorm heading, and that was just stupid. And New Ulm, by the way, a good hour 20 from the cities. Easy.
It is. Easy, and once you hit
20.
the country road
from here,
there's no street lights, so it's dark.
Yeah.
And lo and behold, in the middle of the road, a cow. And so she goes careening out of the road and piles down deep into the snowbank.
What is the cow doing in the middle of a storm in the middle of the road?
That's pretty common. Cows escape a lot around here.
Dad, Fran is Elaine's roommate on Seinfeld. That will help you. Anyway, so she does the right thing though. She like puts her negligees.
Which brings up a question. So I was watching this with my girlfriend.
I don't think you said that before on the show. I was trying not to even say that, Jacob.
Well, it's been said. Watching this with my girlfriend, and we both asked the same question.
How do we just gloss over this, Jacob? Like, I mean, you just that's all said by you. I was watching this with my girlfriend, and then my girlfriend, who likes bad. She likes bad movies, right?
I wouldn't say that she likes bad movies.
Question mark?
Yes, girlfriend. I have a girlfriend.
He bought her offline. She's a blow up doll.
I keep trying to get Brad to marry us next week, but he won't do it.
NTD says, "Congrats, Jacob."
Thank you.
I am. We
she
are
is a very
truly happy
extremely awesome awesome lady.
Did you invite her to the Super Bowl party yet?
I did.
What did she say?
We don't know yet. Just got to figure out her schedule.
Wait, you're going to still come, right?
I don't know.
What?
Yes, I'm coming.
Are you?
Of course I'm coming.
Oh my gosh, listeners, he's pulling a Gary. He's big time.
No, I am coming.
MCD. Jacob is the new Gary.
No.
Listeners,
I am good.
He said yes.
I will be at the Super Bowl party.
Listeners, if you've been a loyal listener of Movie Torture for almost 3 years, you know there was a phase when we had a producer named Gary. And then Gary found a girlfriend. And then he would show up late to recordings. This is when we record in the studio. And he'd be like, well, I was making out with her in the mall parking lot. Yeah, he just said it, making out in the parking lot. We'd be waiting for like 45 minutes on this guy to walk in. And his only job was to hit play, hit record. That was his only job.
I mean, it sounds like you could have just hit the play button yourself.
Probably should have. But now Jacob's he's gonna be big time on this MTD. He'll be like, later, I'm making out in the parking lot.
Anyway, so we're watching this, and she pulls out that Negligee lady thing to put on her car, and then we ask the question. Okay, and this is a fair question: why did she pack that? What was she planning on doing? She was in the middle of New Ulm, Minnesota, to shut down a plant. She had other plans.
So speaking of that, I have a funny story. So we're in Walmart. My wife and I are in Walmart Friday. And we're walking out of the frozen section, and it's right there by the women's. And in Walmart, they always have like the unmentionables on the corner right there where you can see them.
Oh, yeah.
You're walking up. Yeah. And I saw like a Valentine's like nighty, like a really sexy nighty, right?
Okay.
And I said, I'm going to get that for you, Kristen. I said really loud. And this guy just turns brown and he looks at us and he goes, and Kristen was like, he embarrassed me so much, Brent. I can't believe Brent.
I have one better.
What? Did he have good hair? Brent's hair. I can't. What?
So this is back when I was 17 and I went to Target with my mother. And my mother bought some items, and she bought like this little teddy thing. I wasn't paying attention. So she goes to the checkout line, and the person checking us out at the register had to be like 19, 20. And she's like smiling and giggling the entire time and kind of just looking at me. I'm like, what is she doing? And my mom's like, oh, she thinks I bought this teddy for you. And so she smiles at me, the cashier.
Is it a teddy bear?
No. Like a teddy, like a girl that wears like a
night, like a sexy night.
Yeah. And so then so when my mom says that, the cashier then looks at me and smiles even bigger. And I said, stop smiling right now. That is disgusting. This is my mother. And then she got all embarrassed. I'm like, don't take the smile off your face. This is my mom. This is disgusting.
There's just some things that you can't buy with your kid there.
No, I agree.
Like, I'm not taking Max to Walmart and throwing a big box of Magnums on the counter.
Oh, come on. Stop with the line already. Get off of the box of We already know this story's a false. You're right. You know what? The story is true because you're right. You would never go to Walmart with Max to buy a box of Magnums. Ain't happening.
What? I can't buy Magnum? I can't buy the Magnums?
No. Oh, man.
I throw that Magnum on the counter.
Anywho.
There's just some things you can't buy with your kid there.
That is true. But what's she packing this for?
For Harry Connick Jr.
Yes. And why she repacked? Because she only packed a little bag to go back to Florida, but she made sure to bring that.
Oh, wait. Yeah, she packed it to go back to Miami. Maybe she's got a man in Miami we don't know about.
But why she bring it with her to Minnesota then?
Oh, yeah. In case
That's what I'm saying.
Harry Connick Jr.
She brought it with her to Minnesota and then made sure to pack it in her carry-on when she was going to go back to Florida for the day.
That is true. I didn't think about that. And then she made it her flag on her antenna.
Scandalous.
Scandalous.
And then to stay warm, she just gets snickered in the back of her car waiting for someone to rescue her. She has, for whatever reason, a bottle of whiskey with her that she is just going to town.
Well, that'll keep you warm.
It will.
It'll be like,
okay. And this brings me to my next point in this movie, and we got to start speaking through this movie because we are just...
we're having a blast, Jacob. We're having a blast.
We are. I'm loving it. Okay, is this not a big creep move by him? So he's bringing her back to the house.
Well,
and how does he...
Jacob, before you get that, how in the world is he the one guy that drives up on her?
Well, because it's rom-com. That's got to happen.
Oh.
But...
Y'all get back to me.
Okay, but here's the creep move, okay? Here's creep move. So he's bringing her back to the house, right? Please explain to me why he's like, you know what? I'm going to make sure I get back. He lays her head on his lap. he takes this snickered lady and he's like, here, just lay your head on my lap while I drive you around town.
She's laying on his lap in the truck.
Yeah.
That's kind of a power move. I should ask my wife to do that. Just lay your head down, baby. We're driving.
And then she's like fighting him to unlock her door, but she can't do it. So then he does it for her. And then she falls over the banister.
Where were we? It is a power move. So they get back. And then her car's like dropped off the next morning, right?
It is, yeah. And then she goes to work the next morning after kind of getting up and awake. And goes to work and realizes the plant has been shut down by the foreman because the lake has officially frozen over. So he shut down the plant so they can all go ice fishing, which is pretty close to accurate what happens in Minnesota.
There's a lot of ice fishing. Oh, it's national holiday. We're going ice fishing today.
Yeah.
And we're going to fly that flag of the ice fishing flag, man. And
so she goes and cans them, fires them.
And then only like a quarter into this movie, Jacob.
I know. I'm trying to speed it through here, man. So she cans them. She starts making friends with everybody. Everybody's starting to like her.
She does go into the restaurant, and they're really rude to her. And she orders, which is a move I wouldn't do because if she sits there, they're spitting in that food, right?
Oh, 100%. Yes.
MTD.
You have 2 minutes.
No, we don't. MTD. They're spitting in the food. They're like, I mean, they're giving it to her.
Well, you find out that the waitress that's kind of being rude to her is the husband. That's her husband, or ex-husband, is the person she fired.
He's a good actor, man.
He is. And then they go out hunting. So now she's like falling for the local boy. And he takes her out hunting because he's trying to refix relationships.
This whole movie is a setup, man. Every move is a new setup with someone else.
Yeah.
He's trying to set up with him.
I do like how every time she shows up in the foreman guy's like, oh, cripey, who invited the boss lady?
Who invited the boss lady?
And then Junior brings her out hunting and he's like, why'd you bring the boss lady? Which then was a detrimental move on his part because he ends up getting shot. So she's trying to take a dump out in the woods or go to the potty in the woods.
She was dropping a steamer. She was pinching a load, right?
And she falls over and shotgun goes off and takes him right in the tuchus.
I feel like if you're going to get shot, the butt's the right place to get it, though.
I mean, a lot of meat. So, yeah.
Unless it's in between the cheeks. Then
That's true.
Then you're using a bag for the rest of your life.
So guess what? She starts liking all the local people and getting all
you see the turn.
Fancy dancy.
This movie's very long, by the way. It's
a longer movie.
Watching it on Plex. It's on Plex right now. It took us 2 solid hours to watch this movie. Like with commercials. Yeah. It's horrible. The commercials. And then she gets the phone call. They're saying they don't care anymore. They're dropping the product line they were supposed to make there, so they're going to shut down the plant. And now she's invested to all these people, so they can't let that happen. So what do?
Fran comes to save the day with her tapioca pudding because she makes really good tapioca pudding.
She does.
Everything's starting to go great. Or no, before that happens, she's trying to save the plant. She has to go back to Florida to look for a list. So she goes back to Florida where they say they're going to shut down the line. But what does Fran find? The termination list with all their names written on it. So she feels betrayed.
Because there's
And
always a list.
Always a list. You got to always have the list to call them out. But then she wants to save the day. She makes tapioca pudding. It's doing phenomenal. The line is blowing up and going crazy. And everything is going great and fine. And then basically the movie ends by her basically buying the company and moving back to Minnesota to have a company-owned plant, and she's going to be the CEO of it and run it, and she saved the day of New Ulm. And her and Downey Jr.
So they just move right into the factory that the other place abandoned?
Yeah.
And those machines are equipped to make tapioca pudding.
Well, they fixed them to make that. Okay, those ancient machines that they're using.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. So
Hollywood.
Well, she saves the day. She's the new owner. Hooray.
New in town. No woman can say we don't do lady movies. We just did one.
That's true.
Now we'll get back to 8 weeks of men movies. Jacob, do you have any 5 or 1-star reviews?
I do. Some pretty good ones.
Okay.
All right. This first one. Okay. This says, this movie was a disgrace to my state. I am speechless over how ridiculous Minnesotans were portrayed in this. Is this how people really think Minnesota is?
Yes.
How we talk? How we act? Like, really? I'm offended. Very passionate. This movie has set labor movement back 10 years. And then this last one I'll do. This one says, there's no way Minnesota can be a real place.
That's funny. Minnesota is. It's on the news every day for some weird, it's constantly news.
Yes.
I have some 5-star reviews. Oh my God.
Let's hear them.
Lori L. wrote January 4th, 2026.
Oh,
man. Absolutely love this movie. Super fun to watch. 5 big stars. 5 magnum stars.
Oh my goodness.
Tulin for Fun wrote December 5th, 2025. Great movie. I love the Midwest accents. Many funny moments. The best part, you can watch this with your kids and not have to worry about what they might see and hear. Not if the director had his choice, man. He would have.
That's true. That's also true.
Byron Design wrote in 2024, New in Town is formulaic, but they don't do this formula as good anymore as they used to. Renee and Harry are good in their roles and show chemistry. That's rare to find these days. The snowy setting was good, and they set the tone for the Minnesotan cliches. But it all works and makes us wish we could all be new in town. I like how you did that. You just add the new in town.
That is good.
That's good. What did they go on to do, Jacob? I'm going to tell you. The next movie...
Oh, there's one...
What you going to say?
Real quick. There was one quick scene I had to... The funny scene, too, that one of the funny scenes in here I liked was when they're like, their daughter's his daughter's at a dance. Him and Renee are making out, and she comes home early. And like he's all panicked, and when he goes to pick up the TV remote to turn on the TV, and he just literally obliterates the pretzel bowl across the whole entire house. He's like, we're just watching TV.
Just watching TV. We got this covered. Her next movie was My One and Only. I don't think I've ever seen that, Jacob.
Never seen it. Nope.
It's on Tubi. We should do this movie. We've never seen this at all.
You said you're not supposed to list movies we should do on the show.
And then she did Case 39, which I think I went to the theater and saw this movie, which is pretty sad. It's so dumb, man. Why? And then she did Bridget Jones's... Okay, wait. She did Case 39, My Own Love Song, and then she didn't do a movie for 6 years.
Okay.
The Whole Truth was her first movie back. She hasn't been doing much lately. Harry Connick, he probably did less. This was like the end of the Harry Connick phase, right?
It was. Yeah.
He did Dolphin Tale. That was his next movie.
Okay. Yeah.
And then Dolphin Tale 2. And then that was the last time he really went into...
Okay.
Have you ever seen the Harry... Oh my gosh, we should do this movie. I know I'm falling in the trap, man. We should...
You've already did it already earlier today, so...
We should do this movie, Bug. An unhinged war veteran holds up in a lonely woman in a spooky Oklahoma motel room where she feels like there's bugs in there.
Okay.
God, this movie's got Michael Shannon, Ashley Judd. Oh my God, it's got a lot of people. I remember seeing this in the theater. It sucked. So, there's that. Good movies, man. Good movies. J.K. Simmons would have been the last actor here because he's a big guy. His next movie after this was, drumroll, he did, he does a lot of movies. You got to really scroll for him.
Yeah, he does tons of movies.
He's constantly working. Oh my gosh. His next movie was The Way of War. I Love You, Man. That was the next one in the theaters. I Love You, Man.
Okay.
That is a good movie.
It is.
I Love You, Man is a good... That could be me and you, bro. We should revisit I Love You, Man. That is a good movie. I will say it's a great movie.
It is a good movie.
Well, okay, Jacob. Movie torture, movie gold.
That's a good question. It's a very good question. For me, on this movie, New in Town, movie gold. It was funny. I would watch it again. I thought it was hilarious. The whole Minnesota shtick is funny. It was movie gold.
I think we're double golden today, Jacob. As a movie,
Hey!
It's a good movie, man. If MTD, we want you to watch this movie. It's pretty good. It is a chick flick. I will say it's a chick flick.
But it's funny.
But it's funny, and you get a glimpse. You've been to Minnesota, MTD, so you get a glimpse of the Minnesotan life in this movie.
I think we just lost MTD for life. We just movie gold and a rom-com.
He keeps saying, when can y'all do mad movies again? When can mad movies, more mad movies, please? I hope y'all get back to mad movies.
I think what we learned here today is we should do more rom-coms.
and I take Max to buy my Magnums. So there's that.
Oh my goodness. But definitely movie gold. I would watch this movie again.
Yeah, I've watched it twice now, both times with my wife. So it's rare that I get my wife to watch a bad movie with me or a movie for movie torture at all.
Right.
So I'll take these moments and I'll cherish them.
Yeah. It's funny. It's a funny movie.
It's funny. It's good.
They nail the Minnesota shtick perfectly.
They do. Well, for MTD, our lover of hot dogs, for Jacob, the podfather, and, our future priest of the pod, Jacob. My name is Brad. We'll see you next week on Movie Torture.